Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the video, and today we have some dev news. We have some dev replies. The devs have talked about a couple of things, as you can see by the title of this thread. We got some council talk, Xbox, PlayStation, but we also have the devs talking about the next big patch 1.2.0, as you can see right over here. And we have some movement on the SteamDB page. Alright, so let's talk about it. Let's see what they got to say and go from there. By the way, I'm going to say it again. Every single day, 11 a.m. EST. 11 a.m. EST. I'm uploading every single day. It is 4 a.m. This will be uploaded at 11 a.m. I'm on the grind. You know what I mean? I appreciate all the support. I see you guys always coming out for that drop at 11 a.m. I do appreciate it. I try my best. I will always keep improving. I appreciate all the criticism, all that. Let's get right into it, okay? So first we have this thread right over here. DLC for consoles. All right. Let's see what it has to say. Are there any plans to release DLC or even cheats that will increase the longevity of the game for us console players? I've seen a lot of people in my comments also say, like, oh, they failed the game because they didn't put cheats into the console, or it's a money grab. By them releasing the game to consoles? I don't think so. I think, they just released it, and yes, there's issues, but there's also issues on the, on the PC version, but, I don't know. Technically, I don't know, because I don't play it on the consoles, right? But I'm pretty sure they have a lot of stuff that they have to iron out, but I don't think they're, purposefully not giving cheats to the consoles because they're just like, ha ha ha, we want to keep it away from you. I'm pretty sure they're working towards it since so many people are talking about it. You know what I mean? That's my 2 cents on the subject, right? So the dev says, we are exploring cheats for consoles. If they do happen, it would likely be a limited variant of what is available for PC. There you go. So he pretty much restated what another, I think, community manager stated before, and we have gone over. The devs are planning, I would say planning, exploring, whatever word you want to use, bringing cheats to consoles. I'm guessing they're going to do like, the main cheats, add influence, add dinars, switch, like, how can I say it? Join as a vassal, join as a ruler, take out player, you know what I mean? Or, replace player, add relationship, just like all those like basic ones, right? They're probably not going to add the ones that let you like fast forward really quick. That one will probably, it might brick some Xboxes and PlayStations. Ones that add extreme numbers of things, that might also brick some consoles. But I'm pretty sure the main ones, like the easy ones, you know what I'm saying? I think those will be implemented in due time. I don't know when exactly. I can't give you a set time, but I think they're working on it, okay? And in terms of DLC, the devs have stated before, I know he didn't respond here, but the devs have stated before that they're not really planning on talking about DLCs until the game is fully complete. They still said there's a lot more big content patches they want to get out. Even though the game is fully released, there's still a lot more stuff they want to add to the game and refine about the game. And then they can really talk about DLCs. You know what I mean? Which I think is a good approach. You know what I mean? Because I don't like when broken. I'm not gonna say that Bannerlord is a broken game, but I don't like when unfinished games, that the devs are still working on content patches for, start announcing DLCs, because that sounds to me like a money grab. Cough cough, Cyberpunk still hasn't fixed like half of the stuff in it, and they just came out with like a whole new DLC that's like 70 more gigabytes. By the way, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm probably not gonna play it on this channel. Sorry if you guys were looking forward to it, because Starfield comes out at the same time. By the way, when Starfield does come out, ooh wee baby, ooh wee. Listen, I've been waiting for a new IP from Bethesda. But all right, moving on. Next, we got combat AI change in 1.1.4. Is anyone else having the feeling that the AI on the battlefield improved in 1.1.4? After going to a couple battles I used to win in the past, I experienced overall harder matchups, which isn't bad at all. I like it, but I'm a bit curious to know. And then he added the dev. Have you guys touched anything on troops' behavior or stats? I think they always try to improve it, but I think you just got worse. No, I'm just kidding. But let's see what the devs have to say. Okay. So Dev says, I am not aware of any changes in 1.1.4. Having said that, we are continuing to make changes for our content updates, and there will likely be a difference in 1.2.0. Oh, baby, thank you very much. There you go. Another insight on what we can possibly see in 1.2.0. So it looks like we're going to have some troop behavior changes and some troop stat changes in 1.1.2. Not 1.1.2, 1.2.0. There it is. That's the right way to say it. This is in addition to the workshop changes that we're going to see. Obviously, with workshop changes comes economical changes. But yeah, it looks like we're going to see some troop behavior and stat changes as well. Good to hear. Next, and then we have a player responding saying, I know that you can't actually say when the patch will be available unless it's being uploaded, but could you tell us if 1.2 seems likely to be out soon, or is it facing any active blocker issues? I swear, listen, early in development of Bannerlord, if you didn't know, there was this one time where, because we used to have like patches like very frequently in beta, right? But there was just like 3-month period where there was no patches, and people were losing their minds. And the devs said something about a blocker issue, and I swear, I still don't think any of the players on the forums know what that means. But since the devs introduced that word, now every single time that we wait, they're like, is there any active blocker issues? But they really don't know what that is. I still don't know what it is either, but yeah, that is a word that gets used. But I'm not trying to clown on this guy. I'm just saying. Okay, so the dev response is, we typically only have 2 reasons not to release a regular patch once content is complete. It's Friday, or there are known critical issues that remain. Critical equals notable stability / performance loss or otherwise game breaking. There it is. Now, why Friday? Well, because, they get off on Friday. You know what I mean? Go visit the family, do what they got to do, they're people, you know what I mean? They're workers. That's how it works. And then obviously critical issues, yeah, if there's a game-breaking bug after they're done testing it, they got to fix it. Because if they release it, that's going to be even a bigger storm than the whole storm of, where's the patches? You know what I mean? So, yeah, makes sense. Then he goes, Steam Beta is a bit more flexible in both respects since folks opt into it, and it is easier to update with silent hotfixes. Having said that, there are still some issues we want to resolve prior to releasing it. So that, to me, looks like they've done a test, as you can see with the SteamDB. They did a test 4 days ago. We've talked about this. I made a video on it. And now it looks like they've done another test 16 hours ago, and it looks like there's still some critical issues they have to change before they can release the patch. So we'll see how long that takes. There's no really, he could have just ended it with soon, but that's really all it takes. You know what I mean? Like I said in my previous video, came out about 3 to 4 days ago. This will either come out this week if this issue was fixed, but it looks like there are still issues that are needing to be fixed. So therefore, probably not this week because we're going on to Tuesday now. That gives about a 3-day window to fix something, test it again, and then try to release it. Because obviously he says, not on Friday. So therefore, if all goes good from here on out, maybe next week. You know what I mean? That's just my best opinion on it. But then again, if there's still issues next week, well, then it's going to have to get pushed back again. It all just matters if the tests come back positive in terms of nothing being game-breaking or performance-wise. Makes sense. So I just suck at the game? Yeah. Yes, that is true. The developer says, just to be clear, do you mean individual agent AI or do you mean commander / formation AI? The combat performance of a character is affected by the skill they have for the weapon they are using. The formations available to a commander are determined by their tactics skill. So you may have simply run into a higher skilled character. There it is. So he pretty much said, listen, you ran into an AI that's better than you, man. It happens. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's a little hit to the ego. Just get better, is what he said. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But that's pretty much going to do it. So that is your update right over there. Cheats for councils on the way. And then, 1.2.0 is going to have some troop changes. Cool to see. There's still some issues, so expect it probably not this week. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one.